Happy Friday! This is Barstool Perspective. I'm Mike Morgan, and we are not doing it live. You'll also notice that Bret's not here. So a couple of matters of explanation. First of all, we are going to start going live, but we ran into some technical difficulties. We need to boost the internet speed, which means we need to crawl around in the attic and do a bunch of wiring and all kinds of other nonsense. So actually, rather than going live this week, we are going to be off the next 2 weeks while we do a bunch of extra construction and get ready to go live after that. But then we will be Barstool Perspective live. Bret's not here because Bret was abducted by trolls. Now, I didn't used to believe in trolls, but then I saw this movie called Troll Hunter. And it starts out by explaining that it's put together by lost footage, and so it's clearly a true story. And so it made me believe in trolls, and it's the only explanation that I have for what happened to Bret, because he was supposed to be here, but not here. I think the only explanation is trolls. So this is actually going to be a very short episode, but there are a couple things that we did want to hit substantively, other than telling you why we lied to you, which we don't do to you intentionally. We love you, and we only lie when it's necessary. First of all, one of the truths that we told you, one of the really brilliant little nuggets of wisdom actually, was Sam Adams stock. A couple of weeks ago, a week before Sam Adams stock shot up 22% in a day, we told you Sam Adams stock is a gold mine and definitely buy it. So it did go up 22% in a day. If you didn't do what we said back then you missed the boat. But it's going up and down now. And a lot of people are saying, oh, I don't know, there might be a merger, there might not be a merger. I don't really know about the merger, but I know that they are about to be the biggest weed dealer in the United States from the things that I've heard. And we think that it's still about to explode. The Boston beer, it may depress us what it looks like in a year, but I think that it's going to be a very financially sound company. So we're not here for stock advice. We're not Raging Kitty, but when we do give it, we usually have some idea of what we're talking about. Secondly, Anchor Brewing Company, we have talked about a lot because they were bought up by these evil pricks named Sapporo, who bought it to rape it and raid it and shut it down and sell it off for parts. That story actually has a happy ending to it. There is this guy, Handi Uluka, hell, I don't know how to say his name. Ulukaya, that's how you say his name. Handi Ulukaya. Mr. Ulukaya is best known for being CEO and owner of Chobani Yogurt, which I actually like quite a bit. And ironically, he doesn't even drink, but he's a Turkish immigrant, came over here. He started making yogurt on a small scale in 2005, and he made such good yogurt with such integrity and craft to it that the guy's now a billionaire. So he bought Anchor Steam for all the right reasons, because he had the money and because he loves San Francisco and the culture around Anchor. And even though he's not a beer guy, he is a craft guy. He's a guy that really appreciates all of the values that Fritz Maytag used to make Anchor Steam the company that it became. So I don't know much about this dude, but everything that I've been able to learn about him tells me that Anchor Steam is in good hands. And for all of us who love beer history and have an appreciation for the American craft beer scene, cheers to that. And cheers to you, sir. Other than that, we're going to see you in 2 weeks. And, you know, if you're concerned about Bret, as I am, because really, we don't know a lot about trolls. We don't know what they eat. We don't know how violent they are. We don't know, what kind of liquor they drink. So send in your words of support for Bret, and hope that he is released by the trolls soon, because I am not going to run all this cable line and shit by myself. So have a great weekend. We love you.
3 weeks.
Actually, 3 weeks. We'll be back. 2 weeks we're off. So, still love you.